here. Where? Okay, we're starting-ish? Yeah.
Okay.
So we're...
Commencement.
So we got the pup render up. But yeah, we are now live. We are on the channel. I just gotta figure out how to actually do things real quick. All right. Yeah, but you guys can talk as much as you feel like. But we're live with 0 viewers right now. Oh, here we go. Got a couple people coming in here. Hello, Rewrite. Yeah. Hello, Mr. R YouTube.
This before the.
I just put up the thumbnail on Twitter. Problem is, I just haven't put the link in, so I'm gonna work on that real quick, and we'll get that done. So I can't show you guys the sponsor stuff that I've had aside documents for. So give me a second here. And let's make sure I get the right link. Oh yeah, we are live. 3 people watching. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. There we go. You guys gonna speak at all? Or do I have to introduce you guys? Guys, just gonna... I see how it is. Okay. Just gonna talk to myself. That's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. I swear to God. Alright, where is... PlayStation? Stay tuned. Okay. We'll get that up on the screen. Bloodborne remake by Blue Point. Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay. Spider-Man? I have heard rumors about a Bloodborne remake. I don't know if that's just fans just wanting a remake or not. I don't know.
Good to be here, Nick. Thanks, man.
I swear to
How
God.
you doing?
Hi, pup. Oh my God. M. Alexander.
Yeah, we're here, man.
Hi, Nick. You're among my favorite Nicks. Thank you so much. Jamal Simmons with $2. Thank you, dude. Always good to have our Paul Jamal. Happy B Theory. Nick, cross tally forever. Turtle power.
Wait, where actually is Wayne? I've unmuted him. Where is he?
Oh, did you mute Wayne too?
Yeah, I did. I muted both of us.
You're a piece of shit. All right, let's get this on screen.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So that should be all set to go. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear everything okay. Let me know if you can see everything just fine. But yeah, we got Channel Pup and Wayne is Boss, both very talented YouTube creators and my co-hosts on Sunset City. So if you're not familiar with any of that, go check all that out, please. We'd appreciate it.
Howdy.
We do be here though.
We do.
That we do.
So what are you guys hoping for from this?
Hopefully not all remakes being like the main meat of announcements.
Yeah.
I want something new for Spider-Man 2 that isn't just that one shot of the 2 Spider-Men standing side by side.
You mean the one teaser we've gotten since it was announced?
Yeah, the one image, though, that Insomniac have just plastered everywhere anytime anything about the game is ever mentioned.
Well, what did...
And I'm loving the tidbits of information we've been getting from Insomniac, like, it's a game that will run, and they're trying their best to make it good. But I want something a bit more substantial now. I'm ready, you know?
No, as long as they make a good game, it'll be worth the wait. We did have the voice actor for Venom spoil some stuff in terms of how the marketing's gonna go, didn't we?
He spoiled the release date.
Okay. So, I mean, it's due out this year, so...
To apologize, he posted a picture of himself submerged underwater, saying maybe I'm not playing Venom at all.
Oh, I saw it. He looked really creepy in that picture.
He's funny, though.
Oh, yeah. He apologized. Well, he's in the right place.
Hey. Jimbo Jones is eating spaghetti. I ate spaghetti 2 days ago.
You mean Jimbo Jones, the bully from The Simpsons?
Sure, I don't know. OzJam H, another one of our Sunset regulars. How you doing, OzJam? $2, thank you. Bonjour, Knack, Pop, and Wallace. I hope you're grand. Now we're doing
Hell
great.
yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
dude.
there we go. Knack 3.
So I
I
still
hope they
haven't
announced-
updated my fucking this.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
RPM. Rating pending to mature.
I hope it's Mario Kart.
Let's see. Hope we see a new Pokemon.
Oh, okay, it's a PlayStation game, that much we know.
I hope it's Dragon Quest 12.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Klonoa 3, there it is.
I sometimes
There's
get
so much.
frustrated about how much money has been spent on a live stream. Like nobody's
like
in an
this-
audience here.
This whole stuff with the searchlights and the... Well, who cares, man? Let's just get to cinematic trailer, not actual gameplay. Skip
Off
this
to a
one.
good start.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Haven.
Okay, so it's not Spider-Man.
What was
What's
the one
Haven
game
make?
with the girl in green? Does anybody remember that?
The girl in. Are you talking about Beyond Good and Evil?
No. They announced it for the PS5, and we haven't seen anything about it since.
Cheat the rich. Discover our... Man, they're really trying to speak
Thank
for the
you,
young
Pop.
ones this
We
time.
can read.
We can rip.
Rat? I can't apparently.
This is how you make a game for the young generation of today.
Oh man, Watch Dogs 4. Let's go.
What is
This is the
Haven
game we
make?
need right now.
Let's go.
Saints Row 2.
Shut up.
I'm looking forward to Crash 5. Yes, we have a preference to come out.
Just a big heist game, I guess.
Heist stuff is cool.
I'm not gonna lie, when they started it off, I thought it was gonna be like a hacking kind of game, and you gotta like, make a website to cheat the rich. I don't know, something about that excited me more than
Let's
this.
play Watch Dogs.
You play Watch Dogs.
No, thank you. I will have to at some point vacation.
Monkey masks.
Fair games.
You know what? Fair enough. I said I wanted to see some stuff that wasn't just remakes, so I guess there you go.
Hope you enjoyed
I-
your cinematic trailer.
Yeah, I always prefer to just get gameplay. Well, there you go.
And that's
That'll
the
be-
end.
That'll be popular on Twitch for a month.
PlayStation has never been good at just wowing with these shows of theirs. Like, you gotta hit strong. You gotta hit strong.
Hi everyone.
To start it. Who's
I'm
this?
Jim Ryan, President and
Oh.
CEO of Sony Interactive.
I remember
I
in
thought it
like
was Gordon
2020.
Ramsay for a second.
To be here today to introduce what's
In
next.
2020, when they did the first showcase for the PS5, they started off with GTA 5 remastered. But then after that, they had Spider-Man Miles Morales, so that kind of made up for it.
Released on the platform. What's even more exciting is that developers are just scratching the surface of what's possible with the gaming experiences.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Today, you'll get a glimpse into some of the most breathtaking and imaginative content that will be coming.
No,
to
for real though,
PS5,
like, if Gordon
PlayStation
Ramsay didn't have a hair transplant, that's what he would look
What have
like.
been waiting for? Enjoy the show.
Its eyes just went big there for a second and made me un.
How much of this is going to be VR shit?
He was ready to scream some
Well,
curse
we
words.
knew that VR was gonna be a part of it, and they need to sell that stupid thing.
Alright, so
Super Earth.
Spider-Man then? That doesn't look like Spider-Man.
Of life. But freedom doesn't come free.
There's a facial expression there.
Is this Starship Troopers?
Look familiar?
It kind of feels like it, right?
Things like these are happening
I'm liking the
all
facial
over the
expressions in
galaxy
this.
Right now. And you
This is
could
really
be
good.
Next. That is, unless you
Also,
make
that's
the
a very
most
lifelike
important
model.
Decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you
Oh.
have the
This
soul
is
and
this
the
has to be
courage
Starship
to
Troopers.
be free. Join the Helldivers.
No, but it's not. That's Warhammer.
Get ready for space. Guns in space.
Experience true freedom. The freedom to travel the galaxy.
Helldivers is Warhammer, isn't it?
We need to build a
I'm not sure.
I don't think this is Warhammer.
What is it with these trailers and starting off way more interesting, though, before they get to the main meat?
sophisticated technology.
Hey, got a hook? You need a hook.
I'm looking forward to the Spider-Man trailer, where it's like the first part is Spider-Man, the second part is just the Mary Jane stealth missions.
What Super Earth has to offer.
They're showing gameplay, and it's got some
Become
character
part
to
of
it.
an elite peacekeeping force
I do like the characterization, I'll say that much.
to spread prosperity, liberty, and democracy. Become part of something larger than yourself. Become a hero. Become a legend.
I like the tone,
Become
I'll say that
a
much.
Helldiver.
Helldivers 2.
Becoming a Helldiver may result in
2.
decapitation or more
There's a first one?
Not
I
a
knew I heard that name somewhere before.
Was the first one called Starship Troopers?
You know, it's got like 3 or 4 movies now.
Isn't like one of them just like full CGI?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I only ever
Alright,
saw the first
Spider-Man.
one. That's the only one that I had faith would be good.
That's a weird looking Spider-Man.
Oh my god. If they're doing Spider-Man, it's not gonna be towards the end, bud.
But do not engage.
EA Originals. Uh-oh.
Is this... Uh-oh.
Engage a little.
Okay.
Why does this remind me of Forspoken in some weird ways?
I mean, they got the hand stuff going on, they got the Bracelet of Destiny kind of deal, you know how it is.
Well, I also thought like the way that the logo is like fragmented and stitching itself back together just kind of reminded me.
Hopefully when the guy opens his mouth, I won't want to fucking die. Oh, sorry, there goes the no swear rule, sorry.
Just wanted to update the
Jury's still out
quality
on that
here.
one.
It's way too blurry. There we go. I mean, the art direction's beautiful, it just also looks like everything. Well, that's kind of cool. If you get a punch a dragon in FPS, I'm about that.
I also heard cursing, so I'm liking that. Good stuff.
Oh my god.
Rosharnians haven't had enough yet.
We haven't given them enough yet.
Is she just in everything now?
Your men killed my family.
He's got very pretty lips.
What an odd thing to say.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
I would love that if they're like NBA Street 4. I can't read that. I can't read that.
It says Immortals of Avium.
Avium.
And then beneath it, it
505.
says pre-order now. Oh, Spider-Man 2's looking pretty apocalyptic. Oh man, looks like Venom's done some damage.
Oh, we're gonna do this for every trailer, aren't we? All right.
Cricket, get down, baby.
Wow, look at me. I'm Cricket. I'm so cute. Oh my god.
Oh, Destiny? Yeah. It's 505. What am I talking about?
Any relation to 343?
Yeah, these were the guys that originally made Halo. And they moved on to Destiny.
What is it with Halo devs and having number names?
Wait, no, they're still called Bungie.
Yeah, they're still... Yeah, Bungie. What is this, then?
And not Destiny, I'll tell you
No.
that.
What is this? Ghost Runner 2. Okay.
Ah.
More sequels to shit I never played. Cricket, get
I'm looking
down,
forward
baby.
to Dead
Go, go,
Trigger
go.
2. That's gonna be good.
Cricket,
I heard
go.
the first one was fun.
I don't even know if I've heard of the first one.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 60
Spider-Man?
days to
No.
Oh
Nope.
my fucking god. S game.
Sonic game? Whoa, they're going really realistic for this one.
Cricket, down.
run away.
But Dad, you never pay no attention to me, Dad. I'm Cricket.
Ooh.
I won't make
Egg
It's already
face.
some pretty neat.
Eggman's
Some
looking a little
neat-
cracked.
Jesus. Some neat imagery so
I
far.
really like the
You know
imagery so
better
far.
than anyone else.
It reminds me a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima, but that might just me being problematic because I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima.
It is not Ghost of Tsushima.
It just looks very Eastern, okay?
Oh boy.
It's a very
Oh,
East Coast game.
East Coast game.
See, I was thinking more, it kind of reminded me of Sekiro.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say. Oh, for fuck's sake! You did not really call it just like that, did you? Sekiro.
Oh my
Sekiro.
god, Doctor Doom!
What secret did you sell him?
You gotta say it like an
I'm sorry,
American.
do you want me to speak like a
Sekiro.
stupid American?
Yeah,
A
speak
16-year-old?
Japanese, you jackass! Shut up! I hate it when people do that. Like, Sekiro.
That's just how it's pronounced, man. I
You
know
don't
what to tell
speak
you.
Japanese. Shut up.
Look
The
at me,
people that
I'm
came up
white.
with the
I
name
know
knew.
the correct pronunciation.
We're in America. It's for Americans.
I
This
can
does look
call it
cool.
Sekiro though,
Cricket.
because that's how we speak in the UK.
Get down.
I'm gonna
This
learn
does look
Japanese just to spite you.
Please do. You cringy
Look how old
nerd.
that guy is. He's very old.
He is very old. Looks like me.
He's gonna be you in 2 years' time.
Cricket. Go. Go, baby. Go.
You are about to become Eastern.
This looks pretty cool.
This looks cool. They're showing gameplay. The gameplay looks fun as hell. Art direction's interesting. Get down, Cricket.
Well, look at me, I'm Cricket. Look how high I can jump, Dad. But Dad.
But Dad. But Dad.
Jesus.
This is really cool. Cricket.
Best way to deal with her, Nick, is give her the response she wants, but in the most sarcastic way possible. She's like, wow. Wow, oh my god, you're so cute, aren't you?
On his side.
She'll eventually just look embarrassed and stop.
To do is wait.
You can't give her the attention.
Yes.
I hope this is not a question.
Let's
Go
kill
outside.
him with time.
Kill him with time. Kill him with kindness. Give him a smooch on the cheek.
The clock, Osborne.
Phantom-
First, we attack his clock.
What's your plan?
Phantom Blade 0?
Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Whatever happened to
Get your
Phantom Blade
kicks on
-1?
Route
All these sequels, man.
Get my heart back.
It's cool.
Hey, look at little doggy.
Coming to the puff.
Spider-Man X?
It's probably about time we started seeing some games that were just going to be like specifically PS5 and weren't going to be coming on
Long
PS4.
overdue. Long overdue.
Yeah, I'm glad we're
Are
getting
we getting
Sandman.
another version of Journey?
Might be from the same studio, which is not a bad thing. Yep. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, these guys are great.
Oh yeah, their stuff is really cool. Maybe a little overpriced for the length of time you'll actually be playing it, but
Yeah. Paying for an experience and a full, complete experience to me is just fine. Especially
Yeah.
nowadays.
goddamn.
Nick, when he gets the most polished 5-minute game he paid $60 for.
Dude, I just played through Dredge recently, and I was very happy to spend the 30, 40 bucks, whatever it was on it. Because it was a full-ass game, didn't last too long, it was beautiful. Gameplay loop was
Whoa, look at the
fantastic.
dolphins!
I like dolphins.
I like dolphins too. You like owls.
I also like
Very
owls. Yes.
pretty.
Yeah, you do.
This is very cool.
Sad fuck.
Sword of the Sea. Well, I'll be playing that.
Owls are stupid, Wayne.
Hey, ow, God. Dog, knock it off. Cricket.
Look at me, I'm Cricket.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got?
It's just their intermission things. This is what they do
Ah,
now.
it's my favorite.
Remember when they did that big live orchestra at E3, like leading into the review
Spider-Man?
of God of War?
A new world awaits you.
I don't remember. Cricket!
Full of dangers
Come
and
on.
mysteries.
She knows I'm not going to do
signs
anything.
And wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined.
God?
Oh, Talos Principle.
My garden.
Is they doing a sequel to Talos Principle?
If we believed in ourselves. If we truly believed in what it means to be sentient.
It's the Arsenal Pyramid.
To face the universe without fear or delusion.
Cats! Oh, they're pretty.
Imagine
It's Talos Principle then, right? Ow, ow, ow.
Right.
Yeah, because that was Elohim at the beginning.
powers rising towards the sky.
Knock it off, Cricket.
So much would be possible.
Bird. Little
if we
bird.
believed. If we still had faith.
Yep.
Alfred.
Ta-da!
Get down,
What's
you
past his
crazy dog.
Excuse me? What's past his prologue?
Yeah, usually.
No, like,
Spider-Man?
do you know what other game used that as a little fucking tagline?
No, I don't.
Metroid Other M.
Did it? I don't remember that
It
at all.
did.
Bird.
Or at least that was like her big, like, needle drop line in one of the trailers, yeah.
Oh, damn.
From the
Oh,
creators of Chris.
jeez.
Ah! Bird turned down,
That's
turned
not
into
what birds
foliage.
do.
This is
Birds
cool.
don't do that.
Whoa, look how big that dog is. Hell yeah, you ain't kidding.
This is cool.
He looks like Doctor Strange.
You guys can't kill the dog in the trailer.
Yeah, that is one way to ensure I will never buy your product, is to kill the dog in the trailer.
B.I. Beast with $2. Oh, dang. A giant squid developed this game? They sure did, bud. Giant squid makes good games. And there we go.
What? No, yeah, you can't. I will not buy the game if you don't bring back the dog.
That's okay. They got a second one to kill off now.
I hate you. I hope they make a game where an owl gets killed, and then
I'm sure that's happened.
What do you actually
make owl death auto.
What do you actually do in this game?
You hug the dog.
I don't know.
I mean, if it's
A beautiful tiny
if
Scrimlo.
Gree made it, I mean, if the Gree team, like, it's not going to be. It's more of a journey than the actual gameplay mechanics.
Never buying this game if you kill off the dog in the trailer.
Oh, it's that weird
Pikachu! Pikachu and Hupo!
That's just an Octorok.
I played the first one. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Making him yellow and putting red marks on his face, though, is very Pikachu-y.
I mean, everything's been done at this point, man.
Oh, that one's coming out on PS4. Boo. Old.
I mean, this is going to be on all platforms. I like little games like that.
Linda. Spider-Man?
Calm
No.
down. No.
Avengers.
Oh,
I'll-
no.
The bouncer.
Right?
block.
Like, this isn't Final Fantasy VII. Oh, my. Where that expect me to take you seriously?
Damn, she kind of bad, not gonna lie.
Okay, it's a showtime!
Is this just another,
Oh my.
like, class-based shooter?
Probably.
This looks like Fortnite.
Okay.
The style's very fun. They're not going to show us
Yeah.
gameplay, are they? They're not
Do
going to show us
anything.
gameplay.
I mean, what do you need to know about the gameplay, man? If you've played Team Fortress 2 or fucking Overwatch, you've played this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Get ready for
Just another one.
13.
gorgeous, though.
It looks nice at least.
There we go. Look at that.
Ah,
This is kind of a...
Okay, see, I'm a little more into it now.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling
This
it.
is very...
Oh my god, it's Splatoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was trying to figure out what it was. I was gonna say Squidbillies.
it's Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's Splatoon with bubbles.
It's kind of cool.
It's at least a little different than what I thought it was gonna be. I'm just so sick of and tired of like all the like class shooter like things. Those felt so done for a while.
Yeah, America got enough class shooters. We need, you know,
I'm pretty
something
sure
different.
that's just an ability from Splatoon right there, actually.
I am wondering if Gilly's gonna be up for this one.
Foam Star Party?
Foam Star.
Oh, I'm ready to give you my foam, you little star party,
Foam Star.
babe.
Sure.
It is what it is.
Oh, good to see this again.
Spider-Man?
Oh, this game's gonna be great.
Welcome to the land
Oh, this is the one by Devolver, isn't
Here
it?
we find
Being published by
John,
them.
The plucky squire and his friends, Violet, Thrash, and Pip. Our heroes protect the land from the villainous sorcerer.
Now this is just precious.
Yeah, I've been excited for this game
They
for a minute.
adventure to the edges of their realm, and even beyond.
Video games
There,
are
Jock
wild. I love
finds
it
a
when
whole
they do
new
stuff like
world
this.
to explore with dangers.
Dude,
surprises,
it's so... I
and
love games that are
attractively
just...
furnished
You're a
accommodation.
tiny thing in like a normal
Our
space.
heroes
Yeah.
must battle humdrum
Uh,
across the two realms
So you're saying you want an
to save
Ant-Man
their
game?
beloved land from his
Because
Dude,
I would like an
unironically,
Ant-Man
that
game.
could be cool.
Oh, don't
That could be one of the best Marvel games. Like,
The best stuff from any of the Ant-Man movies was him being small in normal environments, and they forgot to do that again in the sequels, so...
yeah, Ant-Man 1 was definitely the best one. Oh, excuse me. Spider-Man? Nope. Nope. Alright, fine. Tired of waiting for Spider-Man. Give me Klonoa 3.
Oh,
Ratchet and Clank.
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Or maybe not.
Oh,
What
hell
is
yeah, Minecraft
this?
2.
Hey, so when's the Minecraft server for Sunset City?
You figure that out. That is not anything I care about.
Oh, we're
You'd
dragging.
care about it if you're playing with your friends, I'm telling
I
you.
don't like Minecraft.
You'd probably enjoy it playing with the right people.
If he's playing it with you, he might hate it more.
Fuck up! My griefing days are over.
I do not believe
Is this
that.
another
Then
crime
again,
game? What is this?
Y'all have no idea what I would have planned for you if you were playing Minecraft together.
Grand Craft Auto.
I do like all like the weather physics, or weather effects. It's cute.
People are saying teardown?
Well, that looks kind of fun. Oh, there is no person. You're playing as an invisible man.
All the destruction makes me miss Vigilante 8. That's why I love that game.
Oh man, you can draw.
Sorry, don't you mean vigilante? You don't speak whatever language pronounces that word that way, Nick.
He's made you look like a right mug.
Did I say it not American?
I don't know how you
I
just
wasn't paying
said
attention.
You're like
Vigilante.
vigilante.
That's a PlayStation.
That is a PlayStation.
That was very cute.
I have one of those.
I love how there was a post where everybody was just like, oh my god, look at all these buildings that look just like the PlayStation consoles. And I'm like, yeah, it's been common knowledge for a while that Sony bases their systems off of
All right.
actual buildings.
Spider-Man?
Oh my god.
It's Sim Ant, too.
If I see a not actual gameplay or cinematic thing on the Spider-Man trailer, I'm going to be upset.
Well, nobody's gonna care. They're still gonna buy it anyway.
I am, but I'm going to be upset for now. In the short term, I will be upset.
I mean, even if you did, kind of like when they showed that one gameplay trailer, like a ton of stuff changed from that trailer to actual release.
Yeah. I remember when, like, Sonic Frontiers
I don't
2 was
care
on the
about
way.
any of your stupid crap with Sonics and Spider-Mans. This looks amazing. I don't know what it is, but I'm into it.
Jurassic Park.
Dead frog. This guy in a dead frog.
Fine, yeah, enjoy your stupid board game. God.
Bored.
I want my board.
That's a big snack.
That is not my board. Where's my board? Oh!
Is this
Oh.
just
Swamp
food chain?
Tycoon. They should call it
It's
Scary
Far
Swamp.
Cry 7.
Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing with the food chain business?
The elements.
Is it just gonna be
Scary,
bad?
scary, scary.
Just bad.
The most dangerous creature is bad.
Yeah. Yep. Oh no, it's real.
That's Solid Snake.
It's real.
No, that's Naked Snake.
Yeah, MGS3.
You still care more about this than my Sonics and Spider-Mans now?
I'm a
Dude,
minion!
what are we gonna...
XD!
Without Kojima, man? Like... Tackle us. What? What is the triangle?
Try.
Illuminati.
3. Metal Gear Solid 3. Try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna eat snakes? I want to see him do it.
I just...
Interesting. It is going to be weird seeing a Metal Gear game without Kojima, but... Oh, shit! Okay. Sorry, I've been
Take it
cussing
back.
way more than
I mean, did they
Bob has.
show us that,
Spider-Man?
that you can play the original game at least?
Yeah, it showed
Okay.
MGS1 on there.
Well, no, I mean the original MGS3. Did I see that on there?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know what
I'll
that
double
thing
check
is.
on the... Yeah, the original Snake Eater is also in the Master Collection.
I appreciate that much at least.
And it says Volume 1, so they might have the other games on there later.
Oh, I love it! Oh, I'm buying this game! Oh, look at you!
Turble.
Look at the baby!
That's gonna be Washington when he develops one single brain cell. God, I love that creature, but he is ridiculously stupid. I have no idea how those creatures survive without us.
They don't usually just deal with us, that's how. He's living outside now. He doesn't really even bother with me during the summer. It's great.
Yeah, but like, he walks into walls and expects the walls
is
to move out of the way.
Yeah, because
It's
like, why would an
swimming.
animal assume
Gorgeous.
that walls are a thing?
I don't
This
know.
is
It seems
amazing.
pretty tangible, doesn't it?
This is gorgeous. I'm
It's like
into
Avatar
this.
meets Breath of the Wild.
Well, I mean, I actually was about to mention, it really is true what they say is, like, Nintendo does just lead the trends.
Yeah. Anything that makes money leads the trends. And Nintendo makes money. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Hours of a Gazba.
I would buy a PS5 for that.
Rock the
That
Agazba.
looks
Rock
amazing.
the Agazba. What's that?
It's Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Music.
Also, giant crystal.
Is this a
But that-
remaster because
No,
those
no,
graphics
no,
don't
no,
look
no, no.
PS5-y?
No, this is 16.
Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
This game's gonna slap.
It is we who suffer.
This is like a month away, too.
Is
Oh
it
my
that
god, I'm so
soon?
excited. Dude, yeah, it comes out next month. I'm so excited about 16.
Crystals take more than they
Look at the big pangolin. Pangolins aren't harmful.
They take out kaijus.
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Who is that?
Are you with me?
Who is that? That voice is very familiar.
Why aren't you dead? You
I cannot tell you.
branded.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
I've never seen any gameplay of a Final Fantasy game. What do you even do?
It changes from game to game. They've been splitting some gameplay in here.
Yeah, you're seeing some gameplay in here.
Yeah, this is just how the game is gonna look, dude.
Eh.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this.
they using with the summons?
Yeah.
That's
yeah. You
cool.
get to you fight as the summons in this one.
This is Digimon Season 4.
has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. I have to stop him. I have to save them.
Oh, shut up, kid, child.
Friends, and it is they
What do you know?
give me the
It's like Hope from 13. Killed my mom.
We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason.
This is gonna be awesome.
I'm so thankful they're finally moving on from 15. I thought they would never be done with that game.
Yeah.
A proper PS5 game too. I won't be playing that for a while, but that does look cool.
All right, what do we got? We're about halfway in.
Spider-Man, I swear to God, Pub.
You will see Spider-Man one way or the other, I'm sure.
I sure hope so.
That would be, I would genuinely laugh if they did like a whole showcase and they're like, no.
If I just went to the bathroom while Spider-Man's on.
I'm trapped here. In this.
Spider-Man?
Outlast me.
My right to escape. Every word is a step forward.
Or maybe not. Oh,
This is Alan Wake.
that is.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Is
Right
it?
up your alley.
The victim was one of their own.
I mean, this is voice. It's gotta
FBI
be.
Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Yep,
you
there it
knew
is.
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Is that a
Is that
woman?
Max Payne?
Alan
That
Wake,
looks like
more
Max
like
Payne.
Alan Woke.
The horror story wanted us dead.
This is cool. Oh, wow.
So that's how you spell FBI.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Oh dear, I'm seeing people in the live chat unironically calling it Alan Woke. I was just joking.
First things first.
Jeez.
What's your name?
Awesome.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That looks pretty good. I thought the first game was okay.
Yeah. I think that was kind of the consensus for the first Alan Wake.
Yeah.
It's like it was good. It just it wasn't quite there.
Spider-Man? Nope. Assassin's Creed.
Oh, they just full-on replaced the finger with a knife.
One.
Is this that Mirage?
Yeah.
You have died.
Oh, it's GMH2 bugs. Yeah, baby, Alan Wake sweep. That-
I
that
can't
game looks
explain
good.
what it is. I have always found it just like violently difficult to care about Assassin's Creed.
I've enjoyed some of them. I really enjoyed 2.
I've never
is
played
the
all
best
of them.
one.
I've never played any of them to completion. I've tried a few of them. I probably got the furthest with Black Flag, but they always lose my interest.
Yeah.
I played the first one to completion, and that is a game that overstays its welcome.
It 100%
But-
does. Absolutely.
To be fair, I think 2 fixed the repetition problem.
I had a good time with 2. I've not beaten 4, but that I've been enjoying 4 the little I played of it. I've played a little bit of the new ones, and they're too big. They're too tedious.
Embrace the fear. Quiet it.
So wait, where are we? Where are we in this game?
Do they still do the Animus stuff, or is it just now you are an assassin?
No, they still do Animus stuff.
Cool.
They just don't keep, I don't know, that dude, like the dude who was using the Animus spoilers died in one of them. They just moved on. I
He
think.
died in like 3, and it's been like 15 years since that happened.
Yeah.
And like
Sorry,
I think
accidentally kicked my headphone out of my ear.
wasn't it like the evil god like made it out and they just never followed that up?
I don't remember. I didn't actually care. We all thought they're gonna lead to like a modern day Assassin's Creed, and they just never did that.
Man, just make a Prince of Persia game.
I thought they were making one, then they just stopped making it.
They were working on a remake of Sands of Time, and when they showed it off, it looked like
garbage.
But, and
oh, wait, hold on.
They...
Hang on. This is the Night in the Woods guys.
That's not Spider-Man. But there is a black cat.
I mean, that art style's... Oh, shit. I mean, then Night in the Woods is fucking great. I mean, they did show
this is what Europe
show
is
me
like.
I mean, we were at freaking PAX. I forgot the name of the dev team. They showed their little minks at the front there. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm into this already, though. This is cool. Revenant Hill. Well, I'll be playing that. Dude, that's giving me some serious Over the Garden Wall vibes.
Would you say it's revenant to your interests?
I suppose I would.
Just
Just people hanging out with skeletons.
Good.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Spider-Man. Tears of the Kingdom.
I like airships. Airships are cool.
Did you see the little guy running? Look at him go.
What are we thinking, Wayne? Like a Tales of or something like that, or?
I've never played a Tales of game.
This is some long-running Japanese series, whatever this is.
Yeah. Phantasy Star.
Nope.
And I'm not talking Phantasy Star Online. I mean Phantasy Star.
Don't think we're ever seeing one of those again.
Well, it ain't Skies of Arcadia, so I'm already disappointed. I mean, it actually does kind of look like fun, though. I'm into this.
This does look good.
I like me my fantasy games.
I'm betting a Namco game, whatever this is. I'm betting Namco.
And the anime women look pretty charming, it has to be said. Quite wholesome.
Jesus Christ.
Just like the statues in your house, Wayne.
Gets funnier every time.
Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay, there we go. There it is. Not Namco, but it is a long-running Japanese series.
Spider-Man. No.
I won't be playing this, but I'll be enjoying the beautiful animation all the same. Because, man, they go wild with Street Fighter.
I've crossed paths with many during my journey for true strength.
Oh, finally, a guy that represents my body type.
I've also met my share of enemies. Opponents I had to overcome. My journey knows no end. I will continue to do what I have always done.
When you said you were seeking strength,
oh my,
despite having no real need to do so, honestly, I thought you were a complete idiot.
So, I guess we have a campaign with a generic player character. Gonna meet all of your favorite Street Fighter characters.
Yeah.
I hate those. I despise those.
They should make it so that you're best friends with your favorite character, then I'll like it.
I hate Sonic Forces so much.
What have we said about the F word?
He attempted to set the world under his heel through violence. A veritable madman.
Meet the legends.
It's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending.
And it won't have a real ending because your character's not going to matter to the canon. That's why.
Yeah, but what if you can carry your save over to Street Fighter 7?
Oh my god.
And this is just a thing to do every game now. Spider-Man?
I bet the character does a real cool thing and doesn't talk either. Always my favorite.
Oh, that's what I was getting out of the demo, yeah.
This goes,
Oh man, it's Silk Song.
Well, see, what I liked about... excuse me. I liked about Sunset Overdrive was you can make your own character, but they still talk.
This is cool. Metroidvania with weird colors, I'm into it.
I like the art design a lot. Looks very Eastern.
Very psychedelic. I'm glad to see them mix it in with the bigger AAA stuff. Because this is stuff I'm usually probably gonna end up playing anyway. Ultros. That'll look cool on a limited run release.
The Adventures of Twin Gun.
Oh my god. Bug. Looks like Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight on drugs, yeah.
Alright, okay. Triangle, circle.
Metroid Verunia.
X. Square. Okay. Spider-Man?
No. It's Japan.
Oh, it looks very Eastern.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ugh.
What are we doing here?
Removing clothing, hopefully.
It definitely is aggressively anime.
Yup.
Yeah, I was gonna say, pretty Eastern.
Is this a Genshin thing? No, Genshin doesn't have this stuff. I don't.
Unless they're adding a big whole thing to it. Almost kind of looks like
Wait,
it, though.
I think the Genshin team started a new thing, Honkai something?
I don't even know who makes Genshin, so.
I don't know. This is like, sometimes when I see stuff like this, it's almost like the same sensation of going into like a candy shop where like the sense of how much sugar is in there is overwhelming and you're like, all right, let's tone it down.
Looks fun, whatever this is. Alright, that sells me. That's awesome.
Well,
that's
I like water and shit in games.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's Aquanaut Holiday too.
That already exists, Wayne.
Oh shit, you're right.
There's like
Power
3 or 4
of
of those.
Fantasy.
I think we only got the first one here in the States. I think
Yeah.
the sequels were, yeah.
Wait, we got something a bit Eastern here too.
Well,
because that language looked pretty French
Monster
to me.
Hunter. It's Monster Hunter. Capcom. There's a griffin. It's Monster Hunter. Or no, whoa.
Well, what do you know? Apologize.
Wait, no, who makes Monster Hunter? It's not Capcom.
It is Capcom.
It's Capcom.
They make Dragon's Dogma too?
I guess so.
Apologize.
That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then
Heard nothing
I
but
hate
good things
my
about
life.
the first one.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah. That lion thing looked kind of bad.
That orc just looks straight out of Lord of the Rings. This is really pretty. Ah, look at that dude.
Big boy dragon. A griffin. Hey, Lois.
This looks really cool. Some classic mythical monsters, and they
Medusa?
look awesome.
That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
That's a really cool looking dragon. I have the first on some kind of console. I gotta play that.
Welcome back for another
Oh,
week
for
of
God's
career
sakes.
fulfillment and social interaction. We know how challenging it can be to find a place where you
It's a VR one.
They're making a crossover between
Actually,
Spider-Man
we've
and Five
seen
Nights
like
at
no
Freddy's.
VR in this presentation.
Yeah, that's a good point.
with contempt. For that reason, we are excited to inform you that you did
We did see a lot of stuff that's like, I don't know if it's gonna be exclusive to PS5, but it looks like it's not made for last gen systems, which about damn time.
Also, there were no other applicants. So strap yourself in and get motivated to an appropriate degree. Because 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
Cricket, you're a little pill, but you are so cute looking.
Oh, Caddy just tweeted out, "Oh wow, a new Ape Escape," and Ant just says, "Don't." Thanks for that.
That was quite scary indeed. Oh.
No, hey, they're
Oh,
making
God.
money. Good for them.
Oh, I love that
Didn't
Steel
waste a bunch
Wool
of
is
our time.
working on this instead of fixing their broken ass game.
Made the
All
money.
right, come on. Come on. You know what I want.
We're
I don't want that.
The VR section.
That ain't Spider-Man.
Fantavision.
Oh, we got a little spookums.
Okay.
We got another Resident Evil VR game.
I think it's them showing off Resident Evil 8's
Yeah.
like VR mode.
It's spooky yuki
That's what it looks like.
Spooky ghost.
I want to play through 8 again. Village was such a good game.
I need to play through it the first time. Cricket.
Oh man.
Come on,
dude.
baby.
Village is. Oh.
Maybe if you cook and eat her a little bit, it'll work.
She's a little troublemaker. It can't smack you or nothing. You're so cute.
I mean, you might like it.
Oh my god. Resident Evil 4 Remake VR? No, I think it's just 8. This looks like 8. Looks like 8.
No, this is 4.
Is this 4?
This is 4.
They just released last year Resident Evil 4 VR. We're doing...
Well, this is 4 Remake VR. Because you can parry a chainsaw with a knife. So it's a VR mode for... Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to cost any
game.
extra.
Probably, yeah. It's probably going to be a whole separate thing.
I think all video games need to end.
Remember when No Man's Sky just came out with a VR mode and it was free?
Spider-Man?
Remember when No Man's Sky wasn't complete for 3 freaking years?
I've sinned.
And
Yeah.
now that's just the game
Better
industry?
late than never, though.
No, that's the game industry now. It's a problem.
That's still better late than never.
They still did a better job of making up for it than I've seen any other game do.
Yeah, but
When I met Fred,
publishers have decided that's the way to go about things now, and I'm
It's a sad
not
business
happy about
model, but I will still take better late than never.
everywhere. And lately,
Oh boy,
I've started to
zombies.
develop some-
Man,
Why
I always
they was
wanted
that-
a video game where I could run around and kill zombies.
What do we have here?
What is this?
What's
Is this Arizona Sunshine too?
Blah, 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 blah. And since I met my new best friend, I guess I get a
Cricket,
little
come on, baby, enough.
overprotective.
You could always park your car on a hill, put a just behind the car, and then release the handbrake.
Oh my god.
Very overprotective. I'd love to sit here all day. And
Turn her into
chew
a little
your ear
steak.
off. I'll be right out, boy. But as you know, time waits for no man. Catch you later, Fred. Who's a good boy?
Yep.
Woo, looks like today's gonna be a scorch.
I didn't know who played the first, but sure.
I never heard of the first one.
It just kind of came and went. And everyone was like, that was alright, I guess. It's a VR thing, alright. That looked charming as hell, though.
Rainbow Six?
You know, for such an edgy game, Rainbow Six is an oddly happy title. Like, when I hear the title Rainbow Six, I expect, like, a little leprechaun adventure or something. I don't expect fucking guns and shit.
That was a Tom Clancy thing, wasn't it?
Yep.
Rainbow Six?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tom Clancy needs to fucking,
I'm pretty sure Tom Clancy's dead.
Oh, he's very dead.
Yeah.
But they did sell his
well, what's
name.
he still doing?
They just use his name.
Yeah, they
as license.
They sold his name and made like a video game empire out of it.
People still make Tom
You
Clancy
feel that.
novels who aren't Tom
Alright,
Clancy.
okay, hopefully we're going back to
So
normal
they
games.
just sign it under his name.
Yep. It's weird.
Come on,
Amazing.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man? That ain't Spider-Man.
Peter Conrad. He was one of ours before he went rogue. We intercepted comms chatter referring to neurosynaptic tech that they found.
What was that? Neurosynaptic tech.
Neurosynaptic.
It's gonna be really funny if we just don't see Spider-Man today.
I will. I'll leave.
Well, it'll be over, pup.
I'll leave this world.
Yet another lamb to the slaughter.
I hope I go into cardiac arrest the second the Spider-Man trailer comes on. I don't get to watch it because I go into a coma.
The Cell 2, starring Jennifer Lopez.
Super hot.
Yep.
That's Ben Affleck's wife.
You guys ever see those
It
little
was-
videos of people just doing the silliest shit in VR games?
You have to adapt.
Yeah.
The guy's
like-
kind of moving like those silly boys, so I imagine this is made for them.
You're getting close. You're approaching.
I enjoyed dinking about on Batman Arkham VR.
Yeah.
Alfred gave me a key and I tried to feed it to him.
July 4th, sure.
The day of American independence.
No, for God's sakes. Well, I'm gonna have to mute this or
Mute
something.
your audio.
Yeah, give me a second.
Copyright. Oh God.
You guys have heard that song before. You've seen Beat Saber before.
It sure is Beat Saber.
It sure is.
The song they are playing right
I've
now
never-
is "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen.
I've never played it. It looks like it would be fun for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
It feels
it's
like
got-
the evolution of like the
I'll stick
Guitar
with
Hero.
DDR.
Yeah. I was gonna say like DDR, Guitar Hero, all those. Just that same kind of thing, like a fun party time. If you want your friends to smell like garbage around you.
The thing is, you can't do it in multiplayer because you can't have two VR headsets. Nobody has two VR headsets.
All right, guys, let me know if you can hear it. Okay.
Come on,
If it's
Spider-Man.
loud or not.
We're near the end. Come on. Good old Spider-Man.
I do think they said it
It's
would
a
be
Mario
like
game.
just a little over. I think they said it would be like just a little over an hour, so it might not be like, you know, on the dot.
Look at the boys. Look at them.
Oh.
They're
I like the art style.
wait,
Destiny.
is Bungie working? Is it though?
What else do they
What
make?
if it isn't?
I'll be very impressed if it's not.
I am also going to be. It's probably Destiny, but if they're working on something that isn't Destiny,
I'll be very proud.
because
of
I
them.
think they're finally trying to wrap up Destiny. So
Oh, it's Bomberman.
It's Scud the Disposable Assassin.
I've never heard that name in a while. My copy does not work. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Come on, where's this Bomberman Act Zero I've been waiting for? Sequel.
We're getting really weird with the designs. I appreciate that at least.
Oh, he melted
don't-
into a big thing of.
I don't think this is Destiny.
White
Nobody has ghosts.
Oh wow. Oh, that's a noise.
That's cool. I like
Oh, they're remaking their first
Marathon.
game. Holy shit!
I'm not familiar with Marathon.
Marathon is their
then I
very
guess-
first game. They used to be a Mac exclusive studio, and they made Marathon 1 and 2 first. And that's kind of what got people paying attention in the first place. That's really
Okay,
cool.
this is Destiny.
Yeah, but no, that's really cool.
Or was that just?
And I love that.
okay,
Well, I
yeah,
love
there.
that it's not just a remake; it's the same studio.
I don't even
going
know
back to the
where
roots.
Yeah.
to begin.
Yeah, again, I think they're getting ready to
You've
wrap up
missed so
Destiny.
much.
So
This is absolutely Destiny. Yeah.
We've slain gods.
I've been impressed though, because every time I see a new Destiny trailer, like I don't know what this is
vanquished
anymore.
nightmares.
okay. Actually, I will say that they did some cool stuff. Savathun was cool.
I wish you could have been there.
Don't bring Cade back. Do not
Me
bring
too, kiddo.
Cade 6 back.
But hey, I'm here now.
Is that Nathan Fillion?
Wherever the hell he
Yeah.
is.
Is that who we don't want to bring back?
Yeah.
But it's Nathan Fillion.
I know. He was the best character in the game,
Come
but
on,
he died for a
Spider-Man.
reason.
Come on. Come on.
We went on an entire campaign avenging his murder. Don't bring him back.
No, it's fine. Nathan Fillion.
Whatever. God, I hate
Nick,
alright.
when you have to engage with a character.
No
arc.
consequences,
Nah, it's
nothing
fine,
matters.
Actor good. Actor good, he's fine. They should bring back Baby Yoda. I'm happy they're making Toy Story 5.
Concord?
I don't know what that is, but that's my vibe.
That's very...
I want to know what the game is.
It feels like they
but cool
grabbed
logo.
something out of the early 70s.
Right. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting.
Pup is the kind that just keeps pressing the door, like the button on the elevator, thinking it'll make it go faster.
Yeah. There it is. Nope, never mind.
Why would it?
I don't know, but
It's the
we're
Gran
gonna...
Turismo show or movie or whatever it is.
and I'm definitely gonna get demonetized for showing this too, because that's what movie studios do.
That is true. Movies are much
so
nastier with
stupid.
copyright than games are.
Can you mute it and like block the footage?
You could put a blur filter over it, I guess.
I could just say sorry, everybody. Go look it up if you want to see it. It's Gran Turismo. I don't know what to tell you there.
So there's some cars. I'll do audio description. Cars are going.
Cars
some more
are
cars. Still go vroom 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 vroom. Turning a corner now. Vroom. There's the driver. Oh, he's still in the cars. Vroom 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 vroom.
Oh, this is his eyeballs. Oh, there goes the
No,
wheel.
oh, there's a crash. Oh,
Oh,
no, lightning McQueen. What? No.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's not very ka-chow
It's
of
that
him.
series that wishes it was Ridge Racer.
They're still going,
Not
still driving.
anymore, dude. I imagine Gran Turismo
The
made
Gran
its money back.
Turismo title is going up. Based on a
Yeah, I
true story,
know.
only in theaters August.
Ridge Racer's just better. That's all.
All right, come on. Come on, don't mess with me now. I'm waiting. I'm ready.
Thank you for joining us today.
Before
we get into our final game, I have a few announcements
gonna
to
be
share.
fun.
Final game, it's gotta be.
PlayStation, Innovation is our passion. And that applies to not just what games you play, but how you play them.
Does that innovation
Later
involve
this year,
Spider-Man?
We will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi.
Oh, the...
Internally known as Project Q.
Oh, it's a Nintendo
it has an
Switch.
8-inch
Hang on.
HD
You guys are a little behind on that one.
buttons and features of
Xbox has
the
had you
DualSense
beat on
wireless
that for
control.
years.
So that's what the rumored PlayStation Vita 2. That's
We look
just
forward to sharing more information in the near future. I'm also pleased to reveal.
Oh,
our
they weren't
first
gonna make
ever
another
PlayStation
dedicated
Vita,
handheld.
which will bring next-generation audio immersion to PS5 and PC. They
Right, that's
simultaneously
badass,
connect
but,
to
like-
smartphones via Bluetooth. New wireless technology will deliver.
I've seen
lossless
headphones
audio
before,
with
mate,
low
all right?
latency,
Come on.
Giving you outstanding sound quality while you're playing.
Nobody's gonna buy that stupid screen.
Look out for more details soon.
That looks
We
cumbersome.
hope today's showcase demonstrates our
All right.
continued commitment to delivering experiences that surprise and delight our players. I want to thank all of you for your unwavering support for
No, it would
PlayStation.
surprise and delight me.
No, we've wavered a few times there, Jim.
That is not Spider-Man.
Might be Craven.
It might be.
That's Craven. That's Craven the Hunter.
Could be.
He's got the jungle patterns. I'm betting that's Craven.
Maybe it is.
If so, that's a really cool design for Craven.
That's a very flamboyant design, but good for him.
You know what?
Go
Power to him.
Go wild.
Go
No more
kill
flamboyant
it.
than his
Cra-
usual,
yeah,
but-
yeah. I was about to say like it's Craven.
Wait, hang on, shut it. Don't give anything away. Are we gonna get to go to the jungle in this game?
You will not share.
Oh.
Oh, that's Craven. Okay.
Shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
That was a plot twist if I've ever seen one.
Guy you thought was Craven is not actually Craven.
There's Batman Beyond Us.
Okay, Craven's design is done justice.
Equal. And this
Video game armor.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
A jungle, but this one is concrete. A concrete jungle,
Oh,
if
Black
you will.
Cat, Prowler, Wraith, Kingpin,
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Also Spider-Man.
Lizard.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.
Please let us see what the game actually
Yeah,
looks
please
like.
don't end it here.
Please let us see the actual.
Please,
game.
yeah, for real, please let me see some gameplay. Venom. Please. Is that what we're doing?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
Thank
all
God,
right.
Jesus.
Thank Christ.
I was really hoping they wouldn't be that stupid.
I'm guessing Kingpin's not Kingpin. Craven's our secondary villain.
What the
Oh!
fuck?
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
There it
Oh
he looks
my
good.
God.
Yes!
Oh! What?
It's the suit! It's the suit! It's the proper suit!
Oh, the symbiote gameplay looks good too.
Oh my god!
And we're in Queens. We've never been to Queens in this game before.
Oh my god!
Okay, that.
Oh, he's very mad.
That
Oh,
was
he's-
an
he's
incredible
aggressive.
reveal. That was such a good reveal.
Oh, he's going
like
for
the
it.
physics, too.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh look at oh the combat moves are good.
Learning it feels like they're learning a bit from Web of Shadows here.
Yeah.
That's insane. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. Okay, I'm not big on the armor lines all over it though. I'll say that much.
I'm not gonna make it.
Okay with that. I think just to
Switch to
Switch to
there we
Miles.
go.
Switch to Miles. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
To the Harlem Fish Market.
Oh,
hey look,
hell
it's
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Sounds like
The-
Craven's checking off his.
All right, let's go. Oh, what?
Oh.
Look
I'm
at
glad they brought that
is
back.
great.
that. Oh my god.
Do some freestyle tricks.
Oh,
He's got
multiple
wings!
He's got wings!
He's got
Web
wings!
wings.
At the fish market.
Web wings.
You still got that hunter drone?
Now it's Tears of the Kingdom.
Really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah.
Now this is pod racing.
Oh my god.
They got here fast.
Aw, my boy. Go get him.
Can't let him find Connors. Or he's done.
Yes, so this is what I was saying, is that if you're going to, like, do stealth missions, make Miles the focus of them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he makes
'cause he can
stealth
go invisible.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
like
the
that.
like I actively
Oh,
want to do
okay.
stealth as him.
You can make a web line.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the UI as well.
Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
It's been feeding. Oh, Connors. We're talking about Connors, duh.
Oh yeah.
All this jam made for another $2.
Look at the
Thank
big
you.
fish.
Black suit, baby. We are freaking ready.
So, how's the hunt going?
Watch out for his loophole!
I love how you can see Miles's rib cage when he does the
Yeah.
venom blast as
Where
well.
are you, Connors? Go
Okay.
lead to him.
Good stuff.
That's a lot of blood.
This is like fish blood. It's fine.
No, I'm just kind of surprised. It just felt like the first game was a little scared of being.
I want to
doing
see an
anything
owl
mature.
torn to fucking shreds all over the floor.
This looks so good.
This looks like 1998 Godzilla. I'm into it.
When he did that big web slingshot and then used the web wings, that's the highlight so far for me, I think.
That's a lot
That
of
was
fish
awesome.
guts.
It's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
Oh, what do we got?
Oh man, I can't believe the playable demo is going to be out tonight.
It is a lot of fish. Holy shit.
I like that we're actually getting something substantial as well. I did not know how hard they were going to go with this.
How'd you find me?
Oh! Green Goblin?
He's still eating.
Is that Harry?
We can catch
That's
him
a drone.
No, but whose voice was that?
It's Genki, probably.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, Genki as in Hobgoblin?
No, Ned Leeds is Hobgoblin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm getting a bunch of
You're,
things mixed
you're
up
getting
right
confused
now.
because Ned Leeds in
the movies
Ned Leeds
is
is basically
Genki.
just okay, yeah.
Yeah, Ned Leeds in MCU is based on Genki Lee.
Hungrier too.
I'd still try to mix them.
Oh, they're gonna fight. I got an elephant.
Hey man, new threats? The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors? Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
New threats?
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean. But the date isn't complete. Okay, I think I got a lock. Genki, wait, be chill.
Yeah, the suit is a little over-designed, but I still love it.
That's Insomniac Spider-Man games for you.
I'm fine with that. I would honestly prefer they make it their own versus just doing.
Yeah,
like,
but as far as I'm concerned, making it their own is just putting lines all over it.
It would have looked weird just being like solid black.
It's mainly just around the head. I don't think the
I'm
head
really amazed, like, how held back they are with both Miles and the black suit, because they just went.
I got the jet skis.
I really don't like the PS4 suit.
It's one of my favorite suits.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't like the PS4 suit, but I think they improved it a lot in the first teaser.
Good though. The big white spider's awesome.
The big white spider's cool, but I don't like the baby blue or the orangey red. All the cuts in there that just don't need to be there.
Y'all are bad people. Y'all are bad people. I'm canceling both.
Look, man, you like over design. That's fair enough, man.
Look at this gameplay. Good.
Yeah, this is
Lord.
insane. We're seeing bits of New York we've never seen before.
Are they just
This
putting?
looks
Are they just
awesome.
putting the ultra stylized stuff in there because of Spider-Verse?
Oh, probably.
Oh, it is Godzilla '98. That's spicy.
Spider-Man is fighting on right now. Everybody down!
Excel Hedge with $2. Thank you. Does Miles get time with the symbiote suit too?
I doubt it.
I don't know in this game. He was infected by a symbiote for a brief time in the comics.
Oh, here we go. Symbiote web swinging.
Now this is on you.
He's got a funny voice now.
I know.
I want to be like, Shocker! Get back here, Shocker!
You can't escape me.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
It wouldn't be a symbiote story if they didn't overact with the voice.
Yeah.
I guess it's
so stupid.
but in a way that I enjoy.
That's what Spider-Man 3 was missing. He needed to be like, I'm going to put some dirt in your eye.
Spider-Man, hang on.
More underwater gameplay.
Water?
Spider-Man, new backflip. Yeah.
Sparkling water. Oh boy. Oh god.
Oh, he's big.
They've killer crocodified the lizard.
Yeah.
I can't wait to walk on planks and then throw a batarang every time he pops up.
He's a hunky boy.
That'll be riveting gameplay.
He's right behind you. I know. Whoa. Be faster.
I cannot believe I was telling myself to be realistic before this, because this is very unrealistic as far as my expectations went. This is like a massive overhaul.
And this is coming out later this year, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it would have been like if they didn't show Spider-Man, it would have been kind of worrying if it's supposed to be coming out later this year. Like you don't do a big showcase without something like this at the end of it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, stuff like this usually doesn't look as good once the final game releases, but, like, we're so close to it that it's actually gonna look something like this, and that's wild.
These guys don't let us down.
New bits of New York. Oh my god, web surfing. What?
This is gonna be awesome. Oh my god.
There's a lot of new web capabilities. I hope they're not purely just, you can do it in this moment.
I think
like,
it's just this moment, dude. I mean, like, Miles Morales in Spider-Man 1 had shit like this, too.
Oh my god. But like web wings and stuff, like, yeah, that, like, I've been saying they need to spruce up the web swinging bit, and it looks like they've done that, so.
I just hope you can still freestyle and stuff as Miles.
Yeah.
Because his web swinging felt incredible.
I also hope they're going back to momentum web swinging as well. What is with his neck?
Let's go, man, before he gets too far. No. He's mine. You sure?
He's so edgy.
So do I.
Oh, he got little venom
I like the
shades
little
in the eyes for a
ripples.
second there.
He's not normally like
Yeah.
that, right?
No. He's never like that.
We are so getting a Miles v. Peter fight, aren't we?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that takes me back to Spider-Man 3, man, when like they'd have the logo and the black stuff go on it.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no, the Venom Blast is gonna have to take him out.
Holy shit.
You just went super echoey there.
Simply a trick of the senses.
Pup, are you echoey?
It's time.
Or you're both super echoey. I'll figure this out. Hang on. A joystick thing too. That's all really cool. That was nice as heck.
Maybe engage a little.
Hang on a second here. I'm gonna hop out of the call and hop back in.
Sounding any better?
Yep, sound much better.
Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
And where'd the string thing go? I mean, it's just the compilation, everything we just saw.
I do still kind of like. You're gonna remake any of the Metal Gear Solid games. Why would you do the best one? Like, it already holds up pretty dang well.
Why would you do the best one?
Other than name recognition and it's gonna sell better. Like that's what I mean though. Is just like if you're gonna remake one, make one that needs a remake.
Blah 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 blah.
I kind of
Snake Eater doesn't need a
I
remake.
kind of thought it didn't really suit my fancy control-wise, but that was a long time ago. Really, really long time ago when I played that.
It might also depend on which version of it you played, because I know some later versions had like different control layouts.
Yeah, some different tweaks and here and there and stuff like that. Yeah, so I take it Pup had to go because he said he was running pretty short on time. So, because he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
So that Spider-Man trailer was amazing.
That was cool.
That was really cool. That was really, really cool. Were there any other standouts for you when, besides Spidey?
I'm trying to remember any that were just like, oh man, I super want to play this. There were some where it's just like, yeah, I would totally give that a shot. I mean, Final Fantasy 16, obviously, but I already knew that was coming out.
Yeah.
I'd say there wasn't any that just like really grabbed my attention. Ultros looks pretty.
Yeah, it's one of those things where a lot of these things are so brand new that they're not going to stick in my head for a while in terms of names and everything, just because I'm a silly old man and I can't remember stuff that well. But Ultros was really cool looking. That one from Squid Games looks really cool. The stuff from the Night in the Woods guys, what are they called? Finky? I don't remember. Oh,
yeah.
Oh. God, my back's killing me. Ow. Man, I don't know, but there were a lot of like smaller games there that really were catching my eye, and as per usual, a lot of the bigger games I couldn't really don't care that much about. Marathon coming back, I did not expect. That feels like a passion project, right? Like, hey, like we've come so far from early days. Let's go back and revisit it. I think that's pretty cool. Like that's the kind of remake I'm into, because it's not it's not out of a popularity contest. It's simply just, I'm guessing anyway. Like I don't know what's going on over at Bungie, but I have to imagine it's like a just going back to our roots kind of a thing, which I think is pretty cool. That's the kind of remake I'm into. I'm trying to think of what else we saw there. Oh,
How about that Foam Stars?
That's it looks.
That'll be a game.
I mean, like the art direction's interesting. I don't know if I'm ever going to play it though.
Oh, I probably won't.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna be one of those games that Gilly might like, or maybe he's just stuck in with Splatoon. I don't know. I'll have to bother him about that. But yeah, that was really cool. I think I might have to go get a PlayStation soon, like Spider-Man 2 at least. Like we got to get like a Spider-Man 2 system or a like case covers, whatever those things are called, right? Like,
yeah, at least we're release like faceplates for it, because they haven't done that for anything yet. And I'm just like, you have the easiest way to do special edition consoles without having to buy another system, and they have not taken advantage of that at all.
I mean, this has been a very weird generation so far, though. I mean, we've never really had one with shortages that have lasted this long. I mean, the Wii was pretty notorious for it, but still, like, even after like a year and so, like, it started kind of leveling out a bit. But like this has been just next level, Like,
and I mean, like the PS5 shortage is pretty much over now. You can walk into a store and get one at this point, but the fact that it did last as long as it did is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think it's been pretty detrimental. I think even with COVID aside, I think we're just kind of at a breaking point with like the big budget games in the industry. Like more and more stories come out of just how excruciating it is to work in the industry, and on top of just big game after big game coming out incomplete. And it's rarely the fault of the dev team itself. It's just because like there's just so much put on them and they just cannot keep up with the demand of the publisher. So I don't know. Like I just think we're kind of at a breaking point in terms of just across the board in terms of video games. So I'm hoping I think maybe that's a sign of it, like why the PS4 and Xbox One have still been getting games all this time, is just because like things need to start slowing down a bit. And weirdly enough, even though I've kind of like shit on the Switch all this time for just being a bit too behind the curve, I do think like the popularity of that machine and Nintendo games in general still kind of show like, hey, it's okay to breathe. You don't need like the most cutting edge this or that and the other all the time. Just make good games. Just focus on making good games. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, God, like Minecraft and Roblox alone show that, So, I don't know, man. Like that was still really cool. And despite all my misgivings with incomplete games here or there, PlayStation generally does a pretty good job putting a complete product out the door when it's time for launch dates. So I have no worries in terms of Spider-Man 2, for instance. What do you feel about Metal Gear Solid 3, just in terms of it being remade in general?
Kind of the same way I felt about like Resident Evil 4 getting a remake, in that even now it's just like, I feel like if I go back and I play the original Resident Evil 4, I'm not missing anything outside of it looking prettier and maybe handling a little differently. I'm kind of an old head. It's part of why like I wouldn't want Parasite Eve remade on modern hardware. That game, part of its appeal is that it's on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And like they presented it as well as they did on such old tech. That's part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. It's a time and
Snake
place
Eater,
kind of a thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I'm adoring Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like 85 hours into this freaking game. It's so good, but it's just like, I also understand from the perspective of people that are just like, I do just want another like traditional style 3D Zelda again. And I'm like, I want that too. I want that temple structure. I want something that feels simple. Again, it's like sometimes I know Eiji Aonuma was saying like, hey, we were feeling restricted by the formula of Ocarina of Time and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, that I get that, but sometimes it's good to know when to rein yourself in too. Snake Eater to me felt like a game that knew its scope and it knew like how to handle its environment within its dedicated hardware. And I feel a little worried that's like Snake Eater Triangle is gonna go a little too big.
It's just that's a stupid name.
God. The triangle is dumb.
It's
That's
so
stupid.
pretentious. It's so pretentious. I mean, I guess it's just so weird. It just feels so arrogant, but at the same time, I mean, it's weird, dude. It's just weird. Like Kojima's name is so closely tied to that entire series, and seeing them actually go forward without him with this. I mean, I guess it had to happen one way or the other, but actually going back and touching those games again, I don't know. It just feels a little sacrilegious. But
Snake Eater feels like the safest one to me to go do. But also just like the one that's needed the least. I remember there being talks about them remaking the original Metal Gear Solid, and I'm just like, hey, you could take that in a completely new direction, and then if you have new hands on that, then they're gonna, bring their own thing to it and everything. I feel like Snake Eater is gonna be caught somewhere between not wanting to go too far in its own direction and not going far enough. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I do wonder if they put that triangle in there instead of 3 to kind of... Because, like, I mean, if you play that game on its own, like, you really don't know there's a connection to 1 and 2. There really isn't. Like, you can't do 2 without doing 1 first. You just can't. Like, even if I'm seeing in here, like, the GameCube 1 remake, like, yeah, dude, that's still 20 years ago at the very least. Like, that's an irrelevant remake at this point.
What, Twin Snakes? Yeah.
Like, I know MGS1 got a remake already, but, like, again, that was a generation apart. Like, there was only a few years between MGS1 and Twin Snakes. So, and I think they really were only doing that to kind of try and make that look a little bit more similar to the other 2 games in the same generation. I don't know. But the point is, though, like, yeah, like, I feel like if you're going to remake any of them, it had to either be 1 or 3. So it does kind of make sense in terms of the canon, like, as far as, like, chronologically where it takes place. So... I don't know. It's really weird.
You know what I think would have been cool? Ground up remake of Metal Gear. Not Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if MGS5 was kind of leading towards that. Like, I feel like I've said that after every one of those games. It's like, now that we've seen Big Boss, are we going to finally get to that point? Because, like, this big integral part, this big turning point, which was the very first game, like, we've only ever seen it in 8-bit, and if you're gonna remake any game in the Metal Gear series, it probably should be that one. We still have David Hayter kicking about, but I don't know, man. Like, even when you consider localization, I do wonder if we're just gonna lose some of that weird, quirky charm that Kojima kind of brings to his productions. It's like, I wonder if it's gonna be just a bit too vanilla if it comes out. Like what you were saying, like, it's going to try not to stray too much, but at the same time not differentiate itself enough. I do appreciate at the very least, like, we get to play the original game in the Classic Collection. That, I think, was at least something that Konami could have done for us. Because you don't see that often. You don't see a remake alongside the original too often. And it's important to keep that stuff intact.
And I'm glad to just have another... just continue to preserve MGS2. Metal Gear Solid 2 is my favorite Metal Gear game, and I'm just always happy to see that one get put back out on more to hardware. I don't know. I feel weird about Snake Eater. I feel like I need to see what exactly they're trying to do with it first.
Yeah, and I think...
I am also a little bit like... sorry, you go ahead. I'm kind of going off in a different direction.
No, like, we keep talking about, like, different different projects leading the charge, and Nintendo usually does lead the charge with things, and we definitely have seen the effect Breath of the Wild has on the industry. Something I don't think we've really considered is the effect that the Resident Evil 2 remake has had on the industry. Because, yeah, it's not the biggest game changer in the world, but, like, Konami's going to always pay attention to what Capcom's doing. Like, they're all old school.
That game also felt fundamentally different from the PS1 original. Like, they feel like two different games telling the same story.
Yeah, and I know that the original director is not involved with that, and I do think it is important to preserve that original game, but at the same time, as somebody who was around during those days, I can tell you flat out why I didn't play those games. I hated how they controlled. Wasn't a big fan of that, and if you're going to remake a classic, you know, like, 2 is kind of how I would do it, and I do think that Square being as successful as they have been with 7 and Resident Evil 2 being as successful as it is as well, I think it was just going to be an inevitability if Konami was going to, you know, jump back into video games proper. This was probably how they were going to do it, but how well they do it, we'll see. In the Silent Hill 2 remake, I'm still very trepidatious about too.
The Silent Hill 2 remake, I feel like is, ooh boy, the eggshells that they're going to be walking on, and I do not trust that team.
I mean, they've got a couple of successes under their belt, but even then, like, I think the general consensus is like Layers of Fear is fine at best.
My issue is that it's like they've made like some competent games, but I feel like the areas at which will matter the most for Silent Hill 2, they have not exactly nailed.
Yeah.
And especially looking at, like, what was that one that came out on the PS5? It was an early one that's like, you know, you're delving through the two worlds at once. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it right now, but, like, Jesus Christ, did they drop the ball on that one narratively? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give it to Konami. Like, it looks like they're going all in on their biggest names. The last one we're waiting for, and even that is getting some kind of love, is Castlevania. I mean, the Netflix series is done so much better than I think anybody was expecting it to. Doing a crossover while something else is in the works, because I'm sure something else is in the works, but doing a crossover with Dead Cells was kind of a stroke of genius. Like, you're just attaching your name to something that already has a lot of goodwill to it, even if you don't have the goodwill you used to have, because Konami's name was dragged in the mud, and I think they were just kind of biding their time until all those fires kind of died down a bit, because nobody's really up in arms anymore, despite all the horrible stuff they did, just in terms of how they run their own business. Because, yeah, Igarashi, nobody's really talking about Igarashi or Kojima too frequently, like, at least it's not in as much fervor as they did like 3 years ago or whenever that was going down. So,
man, where's Zone of the Enders 3?
Where indeed? I can't wait for yet another re-release of the second game.
I mean, if you're gonna release either of them, it's gonna be the second one, because the first game doesn't hold up. I'll tell you that.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It was an interesting little game for when it was released. But yeah, 2 definitely was a much better game. But yeah, guys, we are probably gonna wrap it up for today. Sorry I've been gone for as long as I have been. Life is just the way it is sometimes. I am still working hard on some videos, and I'm gonna actually get back to work on that right now. So yeah, I know it's been a month away from work, but we'll have 2 new videos before the end of May, and I'm planning for at least probably maxing out at 4 videos in June, since we do have Origins Plus coming up, and I got a lot of fun stuff coming up. But Wayne, anything you want to tell these folks before we head on out?
I'm working on stuff slowly. I gotta be honest, I think I need to finally just wrap up Tears of the Kingdom so I can get back to work on things again.
I feel that. I'll definitely be playing more of that tonight. I've been having a good time with that too.
Yeah, it's so good. See, now we just gotta do a campfire discussion about how good Tears of the Kingdom is.
I'm not completely sold on it yet. I'm having a good time with it, but it is still a little too nuts and bolts for me. Just a bit too much. But it's a good time.
I can see that. It took me a while to adjust to it, and every once in a while there is still kind of like a I wish this wasn't the only solution to go about, solving certain problems. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll dig into it. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how more of the story plays out from where I am right now, and I'm hoping it gets just better because it seems like it's a little bit more in depth than the first game. They just dole out everything at the end of the tutorial area like they did in the first game.
I will say go after the memories. There was a little bit more depth in the story just by collecting all of those than I was expecting, and they made me care about the Master Sword again, which I did not think they were going to pull off.
That's awesome. I think I've got like 5 of them so far, and it's been pretty cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna definitely keep tracking those down. But yeah, good to see a lot of familiar faces in here. Good to see you, Cecil. Good to see you, Aki Dave. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You let me know. Am I not being Japanese enough for you?
Hey, you listen here, you little shit.
But yeah, guys, if you want to keep hanging out with me and Wayne, first off, Wayne, congratulations. You just hit 14K on your channel, didn't you?
Yeah. It's like, I think 14.3 now.
That's awesome. Guys, if you're not supporting him yet, please go do that. He's just a very thorough, very fun game reviewer. So go check out his stuff. And go check us out on Sunset City. We're going to be back again this Friday. So day after tomorrow. And I'm sure we'll talk about some Sonic stuff then. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll figure it out. All right.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, until then, toot Web Warriors.